Welcome back to the RC Mad Controllers YouTube channel, guys. I'm Damo and Jonathan's hiding behind the camera. We are going to be doing a mini unboxing of the ZD Racing 1/8 truggy. Cheap and cheerful. We're just going to give it a go, see what it's like. The BSR Berserker, as we said previously, is dead. We're waiting for some parts from Hobby King, so unfortunately that is now been benched. It's on the operating table. So we've taken the running gear out of the BSR Berserker and we're now going to install it into the ZD Racing, and then we're going to get out and have a session and just see how it fares. So we'll get straight into it. So the box has been opened because we wanted to have a look what was in it because we couldn't wait. So it comes with the manual and the 3M sticky pads for the ESC and whatnot, and some ties. It's the Pirates 2 1/8 truggy, ready to race. It's only a rolling chassis, so that to one side. Comes with a spoiler, quite a solid looking spoiler to be fair, unlike the advantages you may have seen in our previous videos, which don't really last very long. Tyres are not very good, I'll be honest with you. They are very, very flimsy and suck a lot of air, and they've got the holes drilled around the insides of the rim, and they're very thin, you can pinch them. And we're obviously running 6S, so they are going to be ballooning and pancaking like nobody's business. But John can pass one of them down there, mate. What I think the plan is we're going to go and take it out with these on, just see how it handles, see how it reacts, see if they're okay. If they're not, then we're going to put the Berserker tyres on because these are fantastic. They're a lot more solid, they're wider, they do fit, I think, or I'm assuming they'll fit, but we'll try them. So we've always got those as a backup for now while the Berserker's been benched. But we're going to try these out. They come with the truggy, we might as well try them out and see how they fare. So let's get her out. So it's not a bad looking little truggy. Quite nice looking. And the body looks very, very long on it compared to the Berserker. The Berserker looks very short and stout and a little bit more stocky. So yeah, it looks okay. Let's get the body off. Comes with the little clips on the top ready. So it comes pre-sprayed, pre-stickered up. Like the Berserker, you have to put the sticker on yourself. I mean, it's alright. It's going to get destroyed anyway at some point with bashing, but you know, it looks okay. So, aluminium chassis, looks quite nice to be fair. Doesn't look, again, quite as stocky as the Berserker. The sway bars come already fitted, which it doesn't on the Berserker. And I quite like the way they've done the sway bars on this, because the way they're actually, I don't think you won't be able to see that from there, but the way it's mounted onto the actual arm, it's like a ball head. Whereas on there it's slightly different, you have to put a screw through. That's quite a good idea how they've done that, to be fair. Aluminium shock towers, oil filled shocks. Shocks aren't as good as the Berserkers, but yeah, it looks good. Adjustable, yeah. Screw them down before I forget. Ready for those jumps. Few other, Jonathan just pointed out there's something to hide in the box. So these will be all the mounts for the motor and the servo and everything else. It's got the chassis braces in the middle. Quite a nice looking piece of kit, really, to be honest. You can tell it's not of the same calibre as the Berserker, but not bad, to be fair. It's all aluminium, apart from the arms, the swing arms and stuff, but yeah, it looks pretty good, to be fair. We'll give it a run for its money. I'm not sure what size the spur gear is. Don't think it says on there, to be fair. Let's have a quick look. No, I can't see on there what size of the spur gear is, what the tooth count is. Another thing I noticed that's quite odd is the drive shafts aren't central down the middle of the chassis. They come on a bit of an angle towards the centre diff. Don't know if you can see that or not. So the shafts there, instead of them being central, they're coming in on an angle. Don't know what the thinking is behind that and how that'll hold up over time or not. Why they've done that I don't know. Battery tray. Have we got this 6S battery there, dude? Just have to see whether this fits or not really, because I'm not sure whether this will fit in there. Hopefully it does, because that's what I'm running. Yes, it does. Battery tray is not as good as the truggy, the Berserker. Berserker is sat inside the tray, whereas this has only got half a tray, so the back side of the tray. So you've only got this back piece here. There's nothing at the front there protecting. It's just the straps. Whereas on the Berserker, yeah, the battery's sat inside the tray and protected. So if you're using the LiPo batteries that aren't hard cases like we are at the moment, it gives it a little bit of extra protection. But what I have noticed is when we've been doing a bit of bashing recently, the trophy truggy and the Berserker, they are getting damaged. So I think we're going to start switching to the hard casing, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Because they are getting wrecked, and for a few extra quid, you get that extra bit of protection. And they can be quite volatile. The LiPo batteries can be, you know, quite nasty, especially when they balloon and explode and stuff. But hopefully that won't happen. But if it does, it does, and we deal with it at the time. So we're going to get the electrics installed into here. And once we've done it, we'll come back to you and we can show you what we think. See you in a bit, guys. Let us know when you've turned it off. We have now installed all the electrics into the Pirates 2 from ZD Racing. Very tidy looking car. Very neat the way everything goes together. Few gripes, few groans. The tyres are cheap as muck. The knuckles, don't know if you can hear that and see it, wobble like nobody's business. That's the bearings, and the knuckle, you can see it moving inside. Battery tray is not the best, that could be better. Don't like the way the drive shafts are not straight, but hey ho, we'll see whether it works. Apart from that, I don't like how the servo's on the side. I know a lot of cars do have it like that, but I'm not keen on it, to be honest with you. We are running a 50 kg Savox steering servo in this, 120 amp ESC, 2200 kV Google RC motor with the Castle blower on the top, and a 6S battery. I don't think this is going to last very long. It's either going to break completely or the tyres will blow out because they are wafer thin. I am going to take the BSR Berserker tyres with me just in case. But whether the rest of the truggy stacks up and holds for much longer, well, for long, we'll see. It does look an alright car. It does seem okay. It is just cheap and cheerful, but we're going to give it a run for its money and put it through its paces. And if it breaks, it breaks. We'll see how it goes. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button. We will be putting a video out soon of the end result. See how it lasts. And we'll see you soon, guys. Subscribe, hit the bell button. See you soon.